Hey everybody, it's Alex here, or Darby. Welcome back to On This Day. Today we're jumping right into 23rd of October. So let's begin again. My plum tree is doing things. It's doing things. Fruit tree. I have a plum tree. Isn't there a song? Home among the plum trees? No, it's the gum trees with lots of plum trees. There's no sheep or two. There's probably a couple of kangaroos. And we do have a clothesline out the back. We don't have a veranda at the front. But I do have an old rocking chair. Alright. Fruit trees, last year was the first year they were in the ground. They were growing small little, zoom in, plums on them. But they didn't really produce enough to eat anything because it was their first year. And this year they're all flowering and doing good, so I'm hoping to get a lot this year. Okay, 23rd of October, I'm thinking it was a Thursday because I go out on Thursdays shopping, supply run, whatever you want to call it. I found a transgenic or dark angel hashtags from Instagram. This woman who was working at Bunnings Warehouse, which is a hardware store, had a barcode tattoo on the back of her neck. I saw it, I fell in love with it obviously, and I asked if I could take a photo and she was all good. I've always liked them. I don't know why, I just like barcode tattoos. I'm a fan of Dark Angel. I saw this last year and I'm like, that's cool. I should really get one because, you know, back then I was 25. And I'm like, cool, you know, I'm 25, I should get one. Like, if I want one, get one. Who gives a damn what people say? If they don't like it, too bad. This year I am attempting to get one. Still trying to find a decent artist outside of my own, because my artist doesn't like doing the lines of the barcode. But yeah, so I'm still working on that. 23rd of October 2015, 10:07 a.m. Introverts unite separately in their own homes. We still haven't met, is what I commented. It doesn't say in their own homes, but generally it normally does. 2 years ago, 2014. This is encouraging, I said. If you eat and sleep good, exercise and always drink water, you will die anyway. It's inevitable that we are all destined for that fate. Fucking sick of fucking modems. I was struggling with the router or the modem for many years, many years of having the internet. But there was massive fires nearby and like a heap of bushland and everything got burnt. This is an Australian fire, so if you look up fires in Australia in 2009, you'll get a general idea of what fires were out. But yeah, where I was, and we looked over on the hills, which are over that way, you could see the fire like rolling down the hills, and it was pretty fucking scary. But yeah, after that, a lot of people didn't have phone or internet connected, especially up on the fire affected areas. I was in town, so we were lucky. But yeah, people on the outskirts of town weren't so lucky. And yeah, Telstra cut off, stopped sending bills to everyone in the area. And it took a while, and you know, they said, you know, you don't have to pay, no one's paying, it's big stuff up, a big mess, and we're trying to sort it out. So we didn't pay, and then suddenly we get a bill, and it's like a big fucking bill, and we're like, well, why did you tell us not to pay and then send us a bill and tell us that we have a set date to pay it all, and we clearly can't pay all that. But yeah, after a lot of fucking around and a friend who thought that they were helping, I should really learn my lesson about taking advice and help from these people. One particular person, the people in my vlog about the broken car, those people, I should have learned. Anyway, yeah, they helped, and in the end we got our phones cut off. My mum had a mobile number since like the 90s, that got cancelled. No home phone, no internet, no mobile phones, cell phones, whatever you want to call them. And so we had to start from scratch and still pay them off. And yeah, so we cut down on that. Why am I telling you the life story of the internet breaking? But anyway, we now have wireless internet on the roof with a little antenna. It points to whatever the hell it points to get its internet. Plug the router into the wall. The first router we had for a long time, broke and died. That router slowly stopped working, and it wasn't sending connections to all the devices properly. They kept dropping out and breaking, so I kept complaining to my internet people, and they're like, no, it's your router, so I bought a new one. Still your router, after all that. And it ended up being that the little antenna on the roof was outdated and not updated, and that the idiot who was meant to come out and do all that, who was tech support, didn't know what the fuck they were doing. 3 routers later, I've recently bought a new one, and it's working beautifully, except for when it cuts out. Yeah, wow, fuck, why am I talking about this so long? Anyway, internet's working now, mostly well. I can do a lot of things on it. The router's fine, but back in 2014 it was not. We're done, we're good, and... Okay, next one. Do I look like an Asian escort? Fuck me. Wait, no. Fuck off. There we go. Fuck off. Stupid Anons. This was back in 2013, and Anons Anonymous. People used to write in Tumblr all the time about random crap. I don't even know exactly what this was about, but there we go. Someone took a photo of me and posted it on Facebook, as people do. Photo here. Laughing my ass off. She's on a killing spree. I got a crowbar, I got my knife, my survival knife, and I had a headlamp and a scarf on my head to protect my hair from the cobwebs because I was going in the roof. The roof is a very small area, you can't stand up in it, you have to crawl around in there. There's, in our roof, when we moved into this house, there was vines on the side of the house and it had gone all up inside. So when they finally died off, there's nothing but like old, like dead vines in the roof. So they like to house creepy crawly things that I don't like. I've also got rubber gloves on. We were hunting, I was hunting, no one else was willing to hunt, rats, I think it was at the time. There was an inundation of rats in the area, and they were everywhere. Okay, they weren't everywhere. It's not like that movie Rats where they're everywhere. But yeah, there was 1 or 2 on the roof that we could hear. The neighbours had a lot of junk in their yard at the time, so we assumed they were coming from there. Our house was nice and quiet, nice and cozy for little feral things to live in. And yeah, so I got up in the roof to try and, I honestly don't know what my plan was, to stab them to death or hit them with a crowbar to death or something. But yeah, I did end up finding a dead one in the roof. It was like this fucking big. It was, yeah. I used tongs to get it out of the roof. I'm not going to post a picture of that. It's, yeah. 2012, 4 years ago, I go, the internet is down. Sad face. I'm writing this on Facebook even though the internet's down. That was at 9:20 p.m. At 11:25 a.m. I say, it's back, it's back. 7:50 p.m. 23rd of October 2012. Why am I watching scary movies? Frozen is scary. Now, we're not talking about Frozen with this let it go bullshit. We are talking about a movie that Rougarou Gaming was nice enough to recommend to me. Honestly, don't trust her. Her recommendations for movies and games are not good. This movie was it's not meant to be a horror movie, but it was like a scary movie. If anyone's seen it, go look at it. It's got one of the, I think Iceman from X-Men in it, and Amy from the first season of The Walking Dead in it, and some other random people that I can't remember. They were the 2 main ones. It could have been Iceman or Bobby, or it could have been the Animorphs guy, his brother. Were they the same guy? Anyway, but yeah, they're at a ski resort. They accidentally go up the lift thing. There was 3 of them. 3 of them, I think. 2 guys and a girl. They were going up to ski down the mountain one more time. The dude got paid off to do it, I think it was. They were at the top on the lift thingy, going across to wherever the hell they go. 3 other people came down, so the guy goes, oh, there they are, they're fine, they're down. they were stuck up on the lift, and it was like the weekend or something, and they don't open for another weekend. They had to be up there for a week. They had to try and get down. One of the guys goes, "Oh, I can jump, I can jump." Oh, fuck. He jumped, alright. And his legs went in opposite directions of what they're meant to do. And fuck. My poor knees were so sore. Like, I'll see if I can find some footage of it. I'll put it here. I won't show you the rat, but here, watch this guy's legs disintegrate. But yeah, oh fuck, it was painful to watch. But yeah, so the next status is, holy, oh, this is, I posted that at 7:50. At 8:06, I go, holy fuck, he jumped. His legs, there's nothing left. I hate this part. His legs, his fucking legs. Yeah, that's what that is. It still is painful. I can't watch that movie again because of that. It's horrible. And in the end, the Bobby ends up sacrificing himself for Amy. And yeah, Bobby gets eaten by a wolf. And Amy manages to stomach slide her way down the mountain and get help, and then his voices. The end. But that is all for today. On this day, the 23rd of October. Thank you for watching. That's all, no more. Okay, so thank you all for watching, and like, subscribe, comment, find me on social media if you want. I sometimes post interesting things. I am now going to check on the dinner I forgot about because I put it on and now I'm here. So let's hope I didn't light the kitchen on fire. Okay, thank you, and be good to people. Bye.